Yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Monster Modus, that Just Talk Real Talk, the place for real thoughts and real talk, you dig? So Gillie the Kid did an interview with Shannon Sharpe, and during the interview, Shannon Sharpe was speaking on a young dude, Noah, who got shot in Philadelphia, right? And Shannon Sharpe, I feel like he genuinely didn't know that was the dude that killed, Gillie the Kid's son. But it's crazy, watching this, it's kind of sad, like, sad for our people, like, you know what I'm saying? If you're a white person, a Caucasian, looking at this interview, and you see Shannon Sharpe describing this young dude who was a basketball player who had potential, good grades and all that, and he's still drilling and killing, and then the dude he talking to, this dude that he's speaking about is the dude that actually killed this dude's son. So it's crazy. So we're going to get into this, man, see what Gillie the Kid talking about. And we're going to stop, pause, and speak real thoughts and real talk throughout this joint.
I just read about the 17-year-old basketball player, straight A student. Am I wrong, Gillie? It used to be like the athletes, they got protected.
Right.
Nobody touched him. Hey, he good now. He gonna be what they're gonna be talking about the block. He from the block, he got out. They protected those guys. What happened?
That's who killed my son.
We stop it right there. Now, he said, basketball players and people like that got protected in the hood back in the days. People didn't touch them. People didn't do nothing to them. But in these days and times, you got the basketball player, the dude with the good grades, he touching people. Everybody want to touch somebody. Everybody want to be a driller. Everybody want to have a body. Everybody want to put in work. Everybody, even the softer dude, even the dude that's just behind the computer. One day he want to go out and really do what he been watching on the computer all his life. Never seen it outside though. You feel me? It's like that. So like I said, the basketball players, the people that people didn't touch and people looked out for, they actually touching people now.
The 17?
Yeah. The 17-year-old basketball player that just got shot 17 times?
Yes.
Damn.
That's who killed my son.
Really?
Yes.
What was that about?
Well, it wasn't for my son.
Your son happened to be there?
Yes.
Oh.
Them blocks is beefing. They going through it. My son just so happened to pull up. Out there 5 minutes. They come to shoot the block up. My son's not from that block. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just so happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Gillie would try to break down.
And when you think about, what happened to Cheese and all that, he got shot in his back. He got shot in his back. And a lot of people, when it come to that, right? Like I'm saying, he got shot in his back. Maybe somebody came and ate out of the crowd and he happened to dip off. Everybody dipping off, he got shot in his back. But a lot of people be like, he got shot in his back. He ran. You could tell when a nigga got shot. He got shot in his ass, back his leg. He ran. Nigga, it's bullets flying, you run. Or you stand there and you get shot in your face. Which one you gonna do?
And understand the mind of today's
Shout out to Chick Smooth for this content right here.
teenager trying to make it out the hood, but thinking they gotta kill somebody to be a rapper.
What the?
That's how deep it is.
Bro, he has the potential to get out.
Right.
And he living that life?
No. But see, you don't understand. He got videos out where he got a Joker mask on,
right,
bunch of guns in his hand. So these kids is influenced by all the wrong things.
Right.
To shit that don't matter. You know what I mean?
Right.
The shit that once upon a time when I was growing up in the ghetto, I was influenced by.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you experience things, when you go places, when a vacation to you is not going through a toll booth. See, you gotta understand, if you from Philly right now, go to Atlantic City and you call them and they say they out of town. Yo, I'm OT, I hit you, nigga, you 45 minutes away, nigga, you went through the toll booth. The f*** are you talking about? That's how poor the city is.
Right.
Motherfucker go to Atlantic City and they tell you, yo, I'm OT, I call you when I get back.
Right.
You 39 minutes away in a car, nigga. What are you talking about, you OT? So you gotta understand,
right,
that's what we grow up in. These kids don't know no better.
Right.
These kids actually think that you can't make it as a rapper unless you killed somebody. Unless you did something out here in these.
You can't even be a regular teenager in the hood nowadays unless you put that work in. I mean, you could, but I'm just saying, like, just on a larger scale, like, if you're not one of them dudes that put that work in, caught a body, you're nobody. You feel me?
Streets. This is the mindset.
Yeah.
The only reason why I know is because the police called me and told me once he was murdered. Once he got, because the kid had just got shot 17 times. He was walking with his mom.
Oh.
And he got murdered. And then the police notified me and let me know that he was one of the kids that was pretty much about to get locked up for the murder. But he got murdered first, so.
What do y'all think about that? Because a lot of people say Gillie the Kid, you know, they think Gillie the Kid put that head out. And even if he did, his energy mannerisms, he from the old school. You know how to carry it a certain way. It's no shots, oh yeah, he get what he get, oh I'm smoking. It's none of that, homie. Son, if Gillie the Kid did had something to do with this, which I don't think he did, cops notified him, whatever. But niggas move a certain way where you don't even know. Talk a certain way where you don't even know. Everybody nowadays wants you to know that they had something to do with that. That yeah, that's my work. It's like that. My phone ringing. Let me keep it going though.
And then, you know, when you do something in the streets know. So, you know, they all on Instagram and they talking and
they all on Instagram and they talking. The streets definitely know. And I'm pretty sure Gillie the Kid or anybody else, a lot of people heard that it was that dude. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they don't get to that dude. The young dudes is still spinning. They might have took somebody else out from Noah crew. They just finally got Noah. You heard, hit him 17 times. Shot him till he caught on fire. Rest in peace to the young man. But they tried to set that man on fire. Let's be real. 17 of them joints? This is a different 17. But 17 of these, wow. Wow. That's crazy.
You know, apparently this kid name was the Joker, and you know that's what he did. So, you know, but he had to deal with God. You know, that's how I look at it.
That's the only shot I feel that niggas can't pinpoint that. Yeah, he run around with the Joker mask. That's what he did. That's what he got. The joke's on you, homie. So I want y'all to comment down below and tell me what y'all think about Gillie the Kid bringing up the young dude Noah, you know what I'm saying, and Gillie the Kid responding with that's the dude that, you know what I'm saying, Shannon Sharp is not from a hood like Philadelphia, New York, like, he's not from the trenches, so he's just thinking he finding a story from Philadelphia with the young drillers and killers, and this is the one, it's crazy, man. But y'all, I want to get into something else real quick before I get off this, right? What if we only got 7 years to live on Earth? Y'all probably like, what the F is Monster Mo talking about? He always talking some dumb stuff. What if we only got 7 years to live, man? How you gonna start living? How you gonna live out your 7 years? Some people gonna say, I'm gonna get more healthier. Some people gonna say, man, I'm gonna use all the drugs in the world. We might have a meteor coming our way very soon. You heard? And this is real stuff. This ain't no game. The chances done doubled now.
Danger in space, and it's on a collision course with Earth.
It's still 7 years away, but scientists are already sounding an alarm. Danny New joins us from our own space station with more.
Yeah, guys, reporting live from space. Just keeping an eye on things, even though technically, like you mentioned, it would strike in December. Oh, that's close. In December of 2032. Merry Christmas to our future selves. Here's why we're talking about it, though. Since this asteroid was discovered in December, its likelihood of making impact here on Earth has almost doubled now, given it doubled from a 1.3% chance to a 2.1% chance. But that is still, according to a NASA engineer who talked to ABC News, quote, uncommon to be at 2%. So keep your eyes peeled. And here, let's get a look at what NASA is telling us it looks like, that little green circle. And as you can tell from the picture, it is between 130 feet and 330 feet in diameter. And NASA says it is large enough to cause some localized damage if it's struck. NASA, when they gauge these things, they use a specific scale to categorize potential danger. And on its scale of 1 to 10, the asteroid comes in at a 3, guys. How would you feel about a 3 out of 10?
Well, I feel okay, but considering it doubled just since December, we'll have to keep our eye on it.
And I want y'all to comment down below and tell me what y'all think, man. And what y'all gonna do if we only got 7 years to live? You gonna continue with the Noah and Young Cheese stories, black people? Or we gonna make some changes and take this kind of serious? But they saying this might be like a, you know, a low scale bomb or something like that. It ain't enough to destroy Earth, but you never know. It could land right on where you live at. You walking, you going to work. Kaboom! You in New York City. You never thought this would happen. Think about this. Get your ish right for 2025 and for the 2032, because that might be the end of all. You heard? It's your boy Monster Motors that just talk real talk. Place for real thoughts and real talk, you dig? Don't get caught slipping and stay off that social media, man.
Other day, I asked this bitch, where's my money? She talking about, right here, daddy. Bitch, give it to me. What the fuck is it still doing in your hand?
Yo, you know I never wore those, but feel like I'm putting on those 40B lows. It's a war, yo. Shit you wear when it come and it's cold. Got the juice and it's really coming from the soul. Rockin' red, yelling bees up was one of those. Monster Mo will make you bleed from your fucking nose. My crib fuck with me, show me something it's cold. Man, fuck that game talk, go get some of them hoes. I gotta motivate, I cannot stay up in the same place. I can't just follow everything some games say. I feel like in my time back in the day wasn't no play. It always was a robbery on payday. I carry guns or a knife, the bitches had mace spray, and why I don't do no drive-bys with an AK. Whoever pop the shit don't hate on me, I just say they gay. Never say that shit up in my face, okay? The fuck out of here, the fuck.